Welcome back to Reactions, Rants, Rabbit Holes, Rollen Green.
I'm Angie.
And we got some Dax here, and we just came from Silver Circles and ranting and raving about some stuff.
Yeah.
Now, the reason it's rare, Dan. I don't usually, get Ange to hang out for this one, but we caught this when it came out, and I just really thought that a couple artists I enjoy, one for sure, Ange just adores, talking about some aerial phenomenon and interesting items lately, and the fact that Dax got this too, I just thought it was cool, and it seemed like they both came out the same day.
That's crazy.
So, what the hell? Do you believe aliens exist? I would refer you back to this Upchurch reaction right here. Go to the end, and you will get an earful.
No kidding.
Let's check out the tune.
Yeah, a quiet storm is brewing inside of my mental. I see you critics speaking foolishly, and honestly, you must not got the memo. My name rings bells from the suburbs to the ghetto, cause the words that I echo ain't riddled with the typical verbiage or innuendos. Tonight's show's hosted by me, not Jay Leno. Y'all good with your thumbs, I'm a master with the pendo. So by the end of this, I have you switching like Nintendo. I'm wreaking havoc in every dimension. I mob deep with these lyrical weapons. Prodigy paying homage to legends. Never out of pocket, check the genes cause it's in the genetics. Every word I spit is a device of a style that's poetic, crafted overnight inside a mind where the chronic depression cripples thoughts till the tension cuts and seats with intention, making songs that everybody needs but refuses to mention. This is that hip-hop.
Oh.
He's an alien.
Yes, he is. He's playing the, not the abductee, the abductor.
That's funny.
Kidding. But guy, as per this other reaction, I'm saying you should watch the Upchurch one first. They're together. They really are. Now I like the setting. I like sci-fi horror, from aliens all the way up to the Dead Space and the video games that are based on all the old sci-fi. It's very cool. So far, so good. I like the beat in the background. I don't know how to explain it, but I do like the beat.
It's good.
Yeah, so far, so good.
It's in the genetics. Every word I spit is a device of a style that's poetic, crafted overnight inside a mind where the chronic depression cripples thoughts till the tension cuts and seats with intention, making songs that everybody needs but refuses to mention. This is
It was that line. It's that whole...
So what is that? Like, he's talking about depression.
Well, he's got a real... he's got all his own stuff interlaced within his music, so he owns that.
Uh-huh.
Then, just like he was saying, he's writing songs that you probably should start conversations about, but, because it exists outside of, let's say, maybe the mainstream narrative, you don't get to, because he tends to not. You can look at this and get all crazy, but I don't think he sides with the Luciferian agenda.
Right.
So that's problematic in today's, entertainment world. I think you pretty much got to give your children the ball for a shot at the title.
Hip-hop shit. I do beats like Betty Crocker. I pop cons with this heat like Red and Baca. They microwave, they flows. Mine's Benny Hanna. This is that.
Nice.
Shock you. Terminator flow. You can
get. What's that? Benny Hanna, Betty Crocker, and
I like that.
Nice. I mean, in the middle of my alien, my alien video song, I'm just gonna throw in some deep food references for you. Check this out.
Beats like Betty Crocker. I pop cons with this heat like Red and Baca. They microwave, they flows. Mine's Benny Hanna.
Orville Redenbacher, Betty Crocker, and Benny Hanna in a fucking alien goddamn video. That is very cool.
I pop cons with this heat like Red and Baca. They microwave, they flows. Mine's Benny Hanna. This is that. Shock you. Terminator flow. You can get the chopper. My 16's chapel. Michelangelo's greatest. I'm spitting proper, but they underrate the board, so I'm coming back even harder. I'm straight from the underground. I never dumb it down. Anxiety on my chest, about 100 pounds. Fuck a melody choking you with these lyrics. Have you gasping for the oxy? Cause Gen Z been out of bounds. Go about 100 rounds. I never do slow down. They talking shit, well that karma gon' come right back around. Hit you like a verb. My tense past the speed of sound, and everybody knows that shit is worth written down. Who else you know could come and fuck with the flow? I'm internationally known as the hottest spit of the globe. Has ever seen since the time when the shit was actually dope and the fucking lyrical content was actually touching in your soul. I'm not a prophet, but profit off all the words that I spoke. I speak on relevant issues currently plaguing the globe.
Yeah, see, there he's laying out. If you don't understand why that depression is in there and the other stuff, he could straight flex. He could tell you he's a fucking got the bars. He could tell you all that. But he's saying there's also substance here to listen to.
Right.
And if you can't get past the makeup, the bullshit, and the stuff that scares off the straights, maybe you ain't gonna never understand the message, right?
Right.
And I've always liked South Park. You can like it or not like it, but there is messages hidden behind those poop jokes. And yep, if you can't get past poop jokes,
you'll never get the message.
Thank you, babies. And I think that's that's on purpose, because the masses can't consume.
They can't handle it.
They can handle the TV dinner. They like the TV dinner because it's safe. Yeah. Safety does not breed. Well, safety breeds conformity. Let's be honest.
Profit off all the words that I spoke. I speak on relevant issues currently plaguing the globe. So don't compare me to people who fucking flex and showboat and flash they material wealth when I fucking know that they broke. This is the real. Yeah, low down dirty. 28 pushing 30. A pussy can never jerk me. I keep praying on these beats. No wonder they beg for mercy. Stay dropping new work like I'm living out there in Jersey. I be thinking out the box in every category. Country music is easy. Hip hop labels me corny, but when I pop and rock, the stadiums they'll adore me. Say that they never hated and call it all his story. I'm a soldier for God, so I don't never contend. Fuck your awards and all your devilish trends.
See?
I've been myself ain't never.
Oh, and I'm glad it was a new first listen for us, but
he just dropped this too. With the same day that the
just
other
yesterday.
one won. Yeah.
According to what we see here.
Yep. Wow.
And I'm not saying I'm a big
crazy.
Dax fan, right? I appreciate and understand the depth of the lyrical content.
Yep.
And I know that I'm not just here for a visual backbeat-filled dance party fun.
Yep.
And I can respect a guy, gal, squirrelkin spirit, I don't care, who calls it out that way. And that's straight calling.
Stadiums they'll adore me. Say that they never hated and call it all his story. I'm a soldier for God, so I don't never contend. Fuck your awards and all your devilish trends. I've been myself, ain't never had to pretend that I live a lifestyle way above you more than 90%. I whip behind my nigga, ain't fucking driving no Benz. Ain't got no house in the hills, real white picketed fence. And every dollar I get, I take, go reinvest. Not in these scheming elites, put right back in myself. This is that real rap.
See? That's why you gotta have your, eat cornbread, RH, raise hell, cornbread line. And
chicken, yes. Chicken Willy cornbread.
Chicken Willy biscuits and gravy.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever Dax, I don't know him well enough, so I'm just saying from where I came from.
Right.
But yeah, you gotta, it turns out dressing your entourage in the hottest gear is probably not an answer. If the video games have fucked over the kids in one way, spending 10 hours in your character creation screen is probably not as valuable as looking in the mirror, loving that, and moving on with the rest of it. Yeah. And this is sorry because this is going to hit close to home, but if the personal imperfections are too much, success in conquering anything else is going to be tough. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true.
Yep.
Sorry, baby.
Look at Barbara Streisand.
There you go.
Invest not in these
Look at that.
Right back in myself. This is that real rap type to make you call your mama and go revisit all your pain from your childhood trauma. Not the type that left writes about some fake ass drama that screams Black Lives Matter because they vote Obama wearing Balenciaga while you sit inside your home contemplating spending rent on some goddamn clothes, impressing weak ass hoes who only goals is making OnlyFans and getting.
Did I just kind of fucking ranted on that? What he just. Yeah, this is why we're here. This is why he will stay on the channel. You can keep that superficial shit. Sometime today, I'm going to put out a Linda Ronstadt reaction. If you've ever believed that a reactor could take and find a way to go crazy on Linda Ronstadt, then no, that's not possible. Wrong. Pretty sure I had fallen in love with infatuation and am now disgusted by Linda Ronstadt all in a period of a week because the lyrical content reflected the worst of us where something like this reflects the best of us. And if you can't figure that out, I'm definitely the wrong guy. You want that TV dinner. You want your corn syrup and you want your sugar.
You'll want to link that even if it's unlisted. You'll want to put a link to that.
All right, I'll link it to this one to start. So
Well,
even
no,
but
yeah,
no,
both.
no, at this point, the people who could make it to this point have every right to watch that.
Yeah.
The people who think it's a straight Linda Ronstadt reaction
No, that's what I'm saying.
are really gonna be jilted. And if you're in the I was an ex-hippie set, yeah, you might not want to
No,
watch that, or
watch
you
it.
might need to watch it. It's
One
one
or
of
the
the
other.
two.
I don't know.
Phone out to get their whole back blown. It's fucking crazy out here, man. Toxic fumes, trains derailed, UFO sightings, we all consume.
Now that is a large swatch of badass bars 3 minutes in to drop some big heavy. That's like an SNL monologue right there.
Oh gosh. That's
And
good.
I
You
agree
gotta
with
go
Mike D.
back.
It's not that I'm some Woody worshiper. I think I thought he was a good actor. I'm happy for the statement. It doesn't actually place them. Well, that doesn't convey any authority to him. It just makes him telling the truth. We just need more people telling the truth.
Yeah.
Especially when you can have a report that says it's true and almost the entire mainstream says, oh, that's conspiracy theory.
Right.
that
There's something
bo-
wrong, people.
Yeah,
Come on.
that
Use
boy
your
who
brain.
cried wolf is...
Use your brain.
Dave wore that shit out. Right? It turns out that pointing and screaming was only so powerful.
You want to know who used to do that? Children. They would do that. No, I didn't do it.
Well, what do corporate campuses look like now? It's more like a
Kindergartner. Oh, it's
McDonald's
horrible.
playland.
McDonald's playland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Than a corporate, it's this whole, I need to have individual. No, you don't. Sit in your box and work. That's what you're paid to do. I know that sucks. It turns out work sucks. Suck it up.
Oh gosh.
Otherwise, go work in the mine. Go work someplace real. Go build a skyscraper. If struggling in your cubicle is a stretch, imagine what everyone who builds the world's going through.
Well, the construction workers, 10 hours a day, lift some concrete, right? That
Yeah.
ain't no good time.
No, then you got kids that can't handle. Would you like fries with that? Is a stressful situation.
Don't start. All right.
Get they
go
whole
back.
backbone.
I
It's
wanna
fucking-
go back
Okay,
just
we'll go back a
just
bit.
A couple seconds. Yeah, that's good.
A little bit.
You know, it's very good.
Yeah,
it's
hell
it's
yeah.
hitting hard. Bars are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Lots of stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Wearing Balenciaga while you sit inside your home contemplating spending rent on some goddamn clothes, impressing weak assholes who only goals is making OnlyFans and getting flown out to get their whole back blown. It's fucking crazy out here, man. Toxic fumes, trains derailed, UFO sightings we all consumed. Liberal news, conservative views. We get distracted while those in power trick off and lead us on to our dooms. Dear God, please.
Damn!
Yes. And that is one of the spots. I think it's just as time as plenty. Is
Oh, right.
I might
People
have-
haven't enough.
we have experience. I took Angie to Occupy Wall Street, so you can she can double down on all the shit I've said.
Oh, trust me.
We were definitely on the other side of the fence.
We were.
It turned out a lot of junkies helped fix that. The party and Burning Man atmosphere really proved to me nothing was going to get done except for some back alley rapes and shit were happening.
It was like walking back into the 70s hippie movement
Yeah.
that you were just
Yeah.
talking about in another, right?
Yeah, well, we
reaction.
were because
It was like, are you kidding me? These aren't people who are going to get shit done. These are
No.
people who want handouts and free shit and or have kumbaya. And
well,
like,
they
put it
that
all
that
in
moral
order. I'm
indifference, right?
I
So
don't know.
I'm gonna preach love and free everything and happiness, but we're gonna hire the most vicious group of dudes to beat you up if you don't get in line. I mean,
don't know.
you
It
don't
was
get to
all
have
just
both.
Wrong. And it's so funny. We come a long way. Yeah. That is just so long ago.
And the truth is, if
Wow.
I don't know if I can balance on the fence, but I know that I exist in all both playgrounds, and that having a all access pass to one bubble or tribal ideal is just not going to cut it.
Right.
Your single way of seeing things isn't right. My single way of seeing things isn't right. Maybe we could take Angie's single way of seeing things and then make something where we all meet in the middle. And then we got closer to having a chance.
Yeah. Yep.
Do.
Those in power jerk off and lead us on to our dooms. Dear God, please calm the civil unrest. Society's going crazy and everybody's depressed. The schools are doing too much. Our curriculums don't connect. We confusing these little kids with these books about having sex. Fuck! What's next?
Nailed it.
Yeah, because you have entire school districts that can't pass math proficiency. I promise you, you need more math skills than anal sex knowledge. I promise you, math will serve you better than how to apply lube. I fucking promise that's true.
Don't connect, we confusing these little kids with these books about having sex. Fuck! What's next? These mass shootings more common than 3-pointers from Curry, and he's the best. Black people still crying and acting like we oppressed. When we kill ourselves the most and we envy our own success. Everybody's educated but lacking the common sense to see a 4-year.
And this is where I'm going to take Bryson Gray's side on this, and I'm not going to talk about statistics because it turns out the white folks really like CP. So it just pick your crime. There's a demographic that either likes pulling the trigger or exploiting a child or doing something else.
Right.
If you have to see it in a racial rainbow of bullshit, then you have already lost the thing. And I'd go back and find my Mike Pinto reaction. Because it turns out that all crime is theft. You steal something, it's wrong, and it doesn't matter if no one sees it. It's still a crime. And your as above, as below, moral relativism will not fly that much longer. It's just not working. Society can see it, and hypocrisy stinks. Wow. Did you expect?
No.
No.
Not at all, really. Like, so not at all.
Dax, Quiet Storm, this is fire, and thank you for all the inspiration that it's creating. It might seem crazy to the people who wanted a TV dinner, but let's just say by the chance that the artist sees this. No, I would hope this is exactly what these words are supposed to do. Create the conversation, move it on, and then let's move it down to the corner store and talk about it there too. It's not just for entertainment, it's for the great awakening. I don't know what that is. That could be a tinfoil hat conspiracy.
Fuck! What's next? These mass shootings more common than 3-pointers from Curry, and he's the best. Black people still crying and acting like we oppressed. When we kill ourselves the most and we envy our own success. Everybody's educated but lacking the common sense to see a 4-year degree equals 40 years in some debt. Bitches scream they independent but want to.
Tim just posed an answer to that for everyone.
Go back, I missed it.
Well, your degree, 4-year college, 40 years debt.
Oh, yeah.
These mass shootings more common than 3-pointers from Curry, and he's the best. Black people still crying and acting like we oppressed. When we kill ourselves the most and we envy our own success. Everybody's educated but lacking the common sense to see a 4.
Everybody's educated but lacking common sense to see a 4-year degree gives 40 years debt. Paraphrasing.
Year degree equals 40 years in some debt. Bitches scream they independent but want a man with some money, and if they get him, expect him to come and then pay the rent. And if
Ain't that the truth?
We just read this.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
I brought this up in another reaction, and I'd ask you too. Is there literally a mindset out there that says now that there's no fault, no cost divorces, there's no point to get married? Did you go in trying to get half his shit?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of them think more about what they can get than what they can give.
Well, then you didn't partake in a marriage. You partook in a contractual fraud.
Right, and that's why the state is involved, so that the state will be your daddy when it doesn't work out.
Huh, weird.
And the best marriage you can get is actually with a prenup, and the prenup isn't about what you get or what you don't get. I mean, right?
Yeah.
It's about removing the state from the ability
Yeah.
to decide who gets what.
Yes.
Ever.
Because I always thought it was kind of weird, but now in hindsight, looking at it with this, because this mindset is going on social media, there's lots of ladies talking about this, upset that there's these no-fault divorces coming through. And to be honest, now this is a bad
So this is what happens. The lawyers are dirty, and they are like sports, referees. Come on, you can get more. Go after this. Take that. Literally, like.
Well,
it's
when they live off a percentage of your winnings.
It's disgusting.
But then most, I believe, courts that produce remedy don't allow lawyers. So.
Well, remember, my stepmother got an alimony settlement in a state that didn't pay alimony ever.
Yeah. So weird. This is awesome. Thanks, babies. Yeah. Oh, we went hard. Oh!
On a man with some money, and if they get him, expect him to come in and pay the rent. And if I sound angry, fuck did you expect? 28 years breathing in flagrant disrespect. 28 years being the kid they wouldn't accept. The quiet storm been brewing, so watch what I do next.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Yeah. Very good. Love it.
Dax, Quiet Storm remix. That was fire. And, 21 minutes in on a 4-minute song should let you know.
We're going to piss off a lot of people.
That's fine. Here's the thing. We've mentioned too many times before, if you'd like an instant pre-made TV dinner full of sugar, corn syrup, and additives, there's 1,000 other places you can get that. If you'd like a full-blown home-cooked meal that's going to leave you filled, come on back.
Yeah, and people need to stop being scared of having a conversation. I mean, I don't know what is wrong.
That's the platforms. They punished you. So a person like me I'm supposed to be afraid because they slapped me, and I literally spoke truth, lost it all for a week, and now that truth is front page news. And we're supposed to be scared by that, but actually it creates resolve in some of us. Because my controller is by chance, right? I don't have to appreciate them.
No.
I can honestly become part of the rebellion and consciously work against their empire. That's a good thing.
Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I had a blast.
Yeah. Bye.